Pass the word.
How you doing?
Hungry? How you doing?
I'm hungry too. That's why we're going to make a nice little meal here. This is
Ravioli pizza. Raviolizza.
oh
What's it called?
jeez,
Is there a technical term for it?
ravioli pizza.
I was right.
But you might think it's pizza with ravioli on it. However, it's not.
Oh yeah.
We're going to make the ravioli the crust of the pizza.
Oh, I should have said ravioli crust pizza.
Okay, that would be all right.
Some mushrooms there.
So we're going to
See what
build
we got here.
a really good pizza. Let's show you what we're going to use for ingredients.
Ooh.
All right, we're going to start with some frozen ravioli, and we're going to figure out how many of these ravioli are needed to fill a quarter sheet pan. So you can do a half sheet pan if you like, or a whole sheet pan. So we're going to lay out enough ravioli to cover, and then we're going to add a few extra in and boil them. These are the other ingredients. We're going to take a little olive oil and brush the pan so it's easy to get out. We're also going to use a little olive oil in the ravioli after it's boiled with some Parmesan cheese. Then we're going to put some pizza sauce on and all the toppings that we want to include today. Some mozzarella cheese, some sliced portobello mushrooms, baby bellas.
Is that what they were?
Baby
They were
bellas.
just mushrooms.
Well, they're nice brown mushrooms. Then we have some pepperoni, we have some onion, and we have some ham. And while the water is boiling, I'm going to run out to the garden and grab a handful of fresh basil too.
Oh yeah.
So let's start by measuring out how many ravioli it takes to cover this pan. This is a 3-pound bag. I'm expecting about 1 pound.
Yes, 25 ravioli.
Alright, we're going to just throw a few extra in though, in case we lose a couple, yeah. This was Rick's idea to see how many ravioli we should boil. The recipe that we found calls for a 1-pound bag for a tray of quarter sheet pan like we have here.
Well, I was wrong. It's more than 25. Did I say 25? Or 40? 30.
Guess it all depends on
6 times 5 is 30.
your brand of
That
ravioli
was close.
also.
What did you guess?
I said 1 pound.
Well, you could weigh them.
Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're just going to get enough to cover this, and then we're going to add another handful. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm hungry
2,
too.
3, 4, 5, 30. Calls for 30 to cover the pan, but we're going to throw in
Extra.
like 8 extra.
Then we're going to boil them and then put them back on that olive oil up pan, right?
Yes.
And bake them then, right?
Right.
And then that's the crust?
Yep. That's the crust. We're going to bake it at 425 degrees for about 25 minutes without the toppings on. Then you'll see the next step. All right, the water's almost boiling. As soon as it's ready, we'll bring you back over.
You're going to go get that basil in the garden?
Yeah, I'll go get the basil.
Right. See, she's outside. I smell it.
I
It's so
smell,
good.
yeah, it's nice fresh basil. We're going to take a couple of clippings off of this plant. And this one. All right, let's go in and get it ready for the pizza.
Tomatoes. We got some in the house already. See, there's some of the tomatoes. Ooh. Frozen ravioli into boiling water.
I just want to cook this al dente, so
Outside?
we don't want to have.
Does that mean outside?
No, that's al fresco.
Oh, fresca. A little bit of salt in there. Get them boiling up.
Okay. And then we'll drain them right away. But in the meantime, we're going to take this tray and put the olive oil on.
All right. A little bit, right?
Yeah, just to keep it from sticking.
Look at that. One brush worth. plenty.
Nice, good job.
I used to be a painter, remember?
Yeah.
Pass the word. Ready for these? E?
I'm gonna chop up the.
Are you watching Brady Bunch? He is.
No, you are.
Tiger ran away.
Just gonna chop up these leaves a little bit so we can sprinkle them around.
Stop eating these things. Oh, I get to chop the onion. Want the onion chopped?
Yeah.
Chopper?
Okay. All right. The pasta's just the way we like it.
I thought it was ravioli.
So,
I'm doing the onion job.
all right, I'm gonna scoop it out into this pan over here with about 1/8 of a cup of olive oil.
Alright, right in the pan.
Right in the pan, just draining the water off. It's not cooked too much, it's al dente.
It's al fresco.
Not al fresco. So brother, as soon as we get these in here,
Your brother?
we're gonna add,
Your brother coming today?
not today,
Olive oily.
all right,
Alright.
now, let's get rid of this.
Alright.
Oh my God. Now let's get the olive oil all around on here. And what we want to do is put about 1/2 cup of Parmesan or Parmesan Romano cheese, whatever you like in your house. Ooh, boy,
Onion.
look at that. I'm going to use that later. So about 1/2 cup. We're going to sprinkle in with that olive oil. You might as well leave it open. And we're going to toss it around.
Smells cheesy.
Oh yeah, that's really gonna be a good crust. All right, I want to show them into the pot here a little bit.
Okay.
Nice, the onions are chopped.
Nice diced.
Can you see that? How nice and
Cheesy.
cheesy it is.
Olive oily.
So we're gonna lay that out on the tray.
We're assembling now.
Well, we also need to cut the ham into
Okay.
small
Should I
pieces.
put that in my chopper too? No.
No, I don't. Just run the knife through it, make smaller pieces.
Oh, the old knife running trick.
Yeah, the knife running trick.
How about this?
Where are we focused?
Right here.
Okay.
See?
Now, even though these are hot, I'm going to spread them out. My fingers.
See this?
Yeah, that's a good trick.
And then what? I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
Little pieces of ham. This is al fresco too.
Come on.
Well, you could say it.
Well, we're not outside.
Oh, you said this. Alfonso.
It's nothing to do with that.
Alfonso? Al Bundy? I don't know what you said. They did good. This is a topping now, right?
That's a topping. But we're not ready.
Mmm.
We're going to put the sauce on next.
I wonder if Shaq will see this and make this at.
Oh,
Where's he at now? Domino's?
he's got his own.
Papa John's or Little Caesars? Papa John's, right?
Yeah. Look.
Mmm. That's the pizza.
Nice, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can put garlic on there or anything, right? That's gonna be the crust?
Yeah. That's going to be the crust. But we're also going to take a little more of that Parmesan and sprinkle it on this right now.
What do you think of this idea?
Do we have an oven preheating to 425?
Yep.
All right. Oh gosh. I'm saying this is going to be about a couple tablespoons here. About a 1/4 cup. All right. The top. There, ready to go.
I know how to work it.
Here we go. You can see it's extra cheesy now. It's going to go in 425 for 25 minutes. If it starts to get real brown, we'll take it out.
All right. You know.
Here we go. Look, it's cooking away in the oven. See how nice and bubbly and brown it's becoming? It won't be long. We'll have a nice crispy crust. Okay, it's been 20 minutes instead of 25, and I think it's ready to get it out.
I hear it sizzling from here.
Wow, it's a little nice and crispy
Is
brown.
it pizza crust?
Look at that. Isn't that nice? We're gonna let it cool down a little bit before we start adding things. Wow, that is so
Pizza
nice.
crust.
Ooh, let's see.
Gonna cut on the dotted
Look,
lines?
look.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be a nice crust.
Yeah.
All right, let's just let the olive oil and the liquid there settle down, and then we're gonna start adding toppings.
Okay.
Okay, we have a jar of pizza sauce here. We have the Wegmans brand. That's pretty good stuff. All right, we're gonna pour some of this on and spread it out.
I'd rather bring the camera over here and watch you do this.
We're gonna put the sauce all the way up to the edge, right, Rick?
Yep.
Because we want the toppings to stick to it like in place. So then the next step is the mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
Should I go ahead here?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll record it.
You can advise me.
No more.
You know how he is with cheese. Go ahead, keep going, keep going.
It sure smells like pizza.
Wow. That's probably enough, right?
Yep.
All right. Then, what do you like next? Onion?
Sure.
Sprinkle some onion. Oh boy, that's a nice sweet Vidalia. You like
It's
that
good if you
kind?
don't have any pizza crust in your house.
Yeah,
Pizza.
yeah. Some people don't even like to make pizza crust, you know.
Imagine you make it ahead and cut it and put it on somebody's plate and they pick it up and they say, what the heck is this?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go for the ham next. Now, sometimes we use sausage with the pepperoni. Today, when I went to the store, there were no sausage crumbles, and instead of making it, I just used ham slice, which is a nice pizza topping anyway. All right, we'll go for the mushrooms. And we don't want real thick slices, so we'll just space these out a little bit.
Don't forget the pepperoni.
Oh yeah, don't worry. Now we're gonna actually broil this when we put it back in. So that's why we're keeping the pizza crust kind of hot. And we're also keeping the oven hot. Would you say that's enough?
Yep.
All right. Now Rick's favorite topping.
Deal them out. Little meat coins.
Coins?
Yeah.
And that's his other favorite thing.
Not really. I heard it said like that somewhere. I heard it said that away.
I use that word when I talk about pork tenderloin being cut up into coins. Oh, I think we got a lot of pepperoni here.
The beeping is the oven over there
Okay,
telling
so
us it's ready.
it's ready. All right,
And
you
you want your green decoration on top now? Or?
No, that's when we get it out.
Oh.
All right.
Is the pan still hot?
Yeah, it's still
I'll
hot.
burn my hands.
All right, let's get it in.
Okay. Let's get it in.
Oh, yeah.
Then a broil. Gonna be more on the top.
No, it's okay. Because I'm going to use the air fryer function on the kasori. But we can put it under a regular broiler if you want. So, broil.
This is a kasuri. Air
15.
fry oven.
Gonna leave it at 15 minutes and start. It's already preheated, so we're gonna go ahead with starting it. But if you want the air fryer function, you add the little fan that's in there that's gonna push the air around quicker.
Alright, we'll be back.
Okay.
Gotta keep an eye on this.
Alright, it's done.
Smells good.
Oh my gosh. Look. Look at that. It's a regular pizza.
Yeah. Now we gotta wait.
Yeah, we're gonna let it cool off a little bit before we cut it and get it out and try it.
Ravioli crust pizza pie.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Mmm. Boy, it smells so good. Ugh. Don't touch it. Don't know where the dotted lines are anymore.
Yeah, you just
Just cut it wherever you can. All right, we'll let it cool for what, 5-10 minutes maybe.
I'm just gonna sprinkle that fresh basil on here, so we get a little bit of that flavor all over it too, while it's cooling off. Oh boy, nothing like getting it out of the garden. All right, it's tempting, but I know it's too hot.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ready to dig in?
Yeah, it's been about 15 minutes.
How big should we make the pieces, Rick?
Well, split it up. Get 3 across.
Like this?
Yeah, I thought we would go right on the line of the ravioli, but
We lost it, right?
kind of hidden, yeah.
It's like nobody has to eat the crust. I mean the edge, you know? And then down the middle?
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
Good size. Whoa,
Yeah, it's still nice and warm.
big one out.
Okay.
We're just going to stay together like a crust, or we're going to use a fork.
I don't know.
We're going to find out.
We never ate this before, so
Never.
you're getting to see it with us. It's still pretty hot. It's pretty... There we go. Ooh. You want the first piece?
Bigger spatula.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Look, it did come out nice.
Yeah.
Let's get the next one out. Okay, I think it's freed up.
Freed up.
Here we go. Wow.
All right.
Look at that.
Burn my mouth yet?
I think it's probably just right.
Come on, come over there.
Come on over.
And a picture. Not yet. Ooh. I don't know where to hold it. Do you?
Think we can pick it up, or do we need a fork?
I don't know. It's gonna be hot.
Oh gosh, it's so thick. I think I'm going to use a fork.
I'll slide off the plate and take a bite. Let me see it.
Wait.
Yeah.
How's that crust?
Pizza with a fork? That's good. Better for you, huh?
Look at that. It's like a double crust because it has filling in the ravioli.
There.
Wow. Hey, it's a new discovery.
Yeah. I got mine in my hand.
Yeah, you can do it. You can do it.
Or you can do that, huh?
It's got so many toppings on though that to me it's easier to eat with the fork this time.
But it really tastes like pizza. You almost forget there's ravioli in there.
I think you guys should try it.
Pasta crust.
Hey, we have a new pasta recipe, right? Give it a try. Put
Yeah.
on your favorite toppings. Maybe you like ricotta cheese or sausage or whatever,
And surprise somebody when they have a slice of this on their plate.
and they will say it's delicious.
Thanks for watching. This was real good.
Yep.
Stop back soon and please subscribe. Pass the word to all your friends.
Yeah.
See you later.
I like it.
Think we can eat it all?
No, I don't think so.